So it's Wednesday the 30th of July. I've just left Seathwaite Farm, which is just there, and I'm on my way somewhere up here. I'm going to Stockley Bridge first, and I'll go right-handed round. That's Seathwaite Fell. I'll go round that way up to Styhead Tarn and the stretcher blocks, and then I'll decide where I'm going to be, because at the moment the cloud base is low, and I'm not going to be without a view, but hopefully that's going to clear as the day goes on. So yeah, all good stuff. I'm about 3/4 of a mile in. I've just stopped to admire the view. That's Gill Force up there. Yeah, nice to see a bit of water in it. And up here, although I will be stopping near it, is Stockley Bridge. That's a beautiful bridge. Old Packhorse Bridge, I believe. I'm just approaching Stockley Bridge now. Yeah, I'll turn the camera around and show where I'm going. This is Stockley Bridge. And when I said I'll explain why is next I have to go up there, right by them trees. It don't look much, but it'll get me pumping. So this is Stockley Bridge. It looks probably better from a distance, actually. It's not that dramatic when you're close up to it. But we'll give a look off either side of it. Beautiful place. And then we'll go other side. Makes me wonder how many thousands or millions of years of erosion has it taken for that crevice to form. Once I get through this gate, I start climbing up this path. It shouldn't be too bad in terms of it's very dry. I've been up there when it's been very wet and slippy. And that can be pretty bad, but I think I'll get a sweat on. So I'm about halfway up now from Stockley Bridge. I've just stopped for a drink of water and a wine gum and admire the view, which, looking back, Seathwaite Farm is where I've parked the car. You can park there for £10 a night. And the bump in the middle, sort of mid-distance, that's Castle Crag. It's only a little peak, but it's quite famous and quite easy to get to, so a lot of people go up that. And I think I've done the worst of it, and it's not too bad, apart from it's a bit muggy. I've made it up that bit from Stockley Bridge. I've just stopped for 5 minutes, taking the views. There's some kids behind me making a bit of a noise, but I don't think it'll come out too much on here. So there, that's looking back down Borrowdale. Beautiful view. I've just stopped as a reminder to myself. A few years ago, when I was with my darling wife, I decided that was a good shortcut up onto Seathwaite Fell. It is, but it's bloody steep, and I think my wife wanted to kill me. Yeah, it is a shortcut. Because it says going down Styhead Tarn, which is up here, and then up again to Sprinkling Tarn, and coming back this way. I'm on the flat bit now. I've just come past a load of school kids. I'm at Styhead Tarn now. Oh, I forgot to mention, this is Green Gable on this side, Great Gable this side. If you go up there, that's Windy Gap. Obviously I'm not going up there. I'm heading that away. I'm just above Styhead Tarn now, approaching the stretcher box, which is the new stretcher box. It used to be made out of wood, but it's not. And then I've got to decide whether I'm going to go up the corridor route and find somewhere. I'll go up the Sprinkling Tarn and find somewhere there. So I'll stop at the stretcher box, which is on here. Have 5 minutes and make my mind up. I've had to think about it and I've decided to go up round Sprinkling Tarn, Seathwaite Fell, something like that, I'm not sure. It's that group of kids that's put me off really. Guy said they were planning to be stopping somewhere up there. I don't know where, there's not that many places, but I don't want to be hearing a load of screaming kids in the night. So just passed a load of people just passed me. Stretcher boxes over there. Styhead, that's the direction I've come from, up there and across. So we go up here. It's not too far actually to Sprinkling Tarn, and I might have a wander somewhere else, I'm not sure yet. I'm just about to emerge onto Sprinkling Tarn, I believe, because that is the walls of Great End. So I know Sprinkling Tarn, because I've stopped here a few times. It's just over here. Yeah. And the thing is, there's no one here. So do I just have an easy night and stop myself here tonight? I've just chucked my bag off there just to have a look around here. Clag's lifting actually, that's good, but it's quite a big breeze coming from the west, I think. So I'm going to have a scout around here and see if I can find a nice spot with a bit of shelter from the wind. Oh yeah, it's opened up. This would be nice if the wind had dropped just on here. Be a great spot. So over there we've got Allen Crags. That's Glaramara. Don't water down there. In the distance, Blencathra, Skiddaw will be there. That's dramatic, that. The clouds coming over there now. Woo. I thought while the clouds are gone, we'll have a look at Great End. I've only ever been up there once, that was with Tifo. I can't remember the year. Maybe more than 10 years ago. Still debating where to go really. This would be nice, but it's a bit breezy up here. Nice view. The wind might be pretty bad on this, but weather's coming in now. Wind's pretty bad, but I've got my tent set up. I've got it double guide at the back. It's taking a lot of the wind. I've even got that one round a rock, and I put a rock down there just to stop that. So I think I'll be right. That's a bit distorted actually, but might let the tension off this one a bit. But there's my view down Borrowdale. I'm glad I haven't gone any higher because I think it's going to be clagged in. Hoping I'll stay out of it. Yeah, been not a bad walk up. It's yeah, I did it without using any walking poles, so that was good, and my knees are okay. Well, I've just had my tea, which was one of them boil in the bag chicken tikka masalas, which was lovely. But as usual, I wish I brought two. Kettle's on now for a cup of tea, and my view has completely gone, but that's okay. The wind's dropped though, so that's quite good. Well, it's 9:45 at night. I've been stuck in the tent for a good few hours now because it's raining and it's clag outside and it's not really very nice. But it's right enough in here. I'm comfortable. I've had my tea and yeah, just chilling out. See what tomorrow brings. Hopefully the clag's gone, but I'm getting my head down shortly. Bye. Good morning. I'm not going to put the camera on me because I probably look scary. So let's see what the weather's doing. And it is clagged in. I got up for a leak in the night and it had cleared a bit. I could see the lights down in Keswick, but yuck, gonna be like that. Never mind. We survived. Well, I'm up, I'm packed up. Just got to put that on my back. The clag has lifted a bit, so that's not so bad. And all I've left is a flat bit of grass where I was last night. Leave no trace. And we can just see Great End in the mist. So I've just arrived at Seathwaite Tarn in the mist. There's at least one tent over there, but it's surprisingly quiet, although it is midweek. So I'm away from Seathwaite Tarn. I'm just approaching the junction where you can, well, you turn left to go down Ruddy Gill back down to Seathwaite, or you can go up towards Escors. I'll turn this round. So if you went straight up there, that'll take you to Escors, and from there you've got multiple, it's a crossroads really. But I'm going to go down there, I'll left-handed down what they call Ruddy Gill, that ends up becoming Grange Gill. I've come from there, which is Seathwaite Tarn's over there, around, down, up here, and all I could see was, I mean, I'm below the clag. Surprise, surprise. When I get up here, I can see Derwent water, so that's bloody good. Got a view to go down with. So this is looking down Ruddy Gill. That's quite spectacular. Again, how many hundreds of thousands, millions of years has it taken for the water to erode down that deep? I'll just give you a look at this lovely view in front of me. So there's the sun just starting to peak up, and look at that for a view. It's absolutely fantastic. And there's a sheep coming to say hello. Hello! It's looking at me as I'm daft. Probably right. I reckon I'm down the steepest part. I have been up and down here quite a few times, but it's been a couple of years since well, I can't remember the last time I was here, or when I did Glaramara. So I've stopped for breakfast, and my breakfast is dairy milk, because that's all I've got left. Yeah, I've only got most of 2 mile to do, I think. And the sun is out over on, we'll turn round. Sun is out on Blencathra and Skiddaw sort of area. Just had to stop and admire this pool here. I've seen people in this before when it's been hot weather. I'm not one for cold water, to be honest, but it's just beautiful though. Absolutely beautiful. And we're a little bit of steepness here, but we come to a bridge soon, I'm pretty sure, and then the path flattens out quite a bit after that. So yeah, as I said, I'd stop and just take a little bit of video. Just fascinates me how many years it's taken to do this. And some lovely purple flowers wherever they are. I'm only a few hundred yards above Stockley Bridge, and I just stopped to have another look round. And you know, there's things you walk past. I'm going to move the camera. I've walling there for sheep, obviously. And you just think, look at the work. And then imagine coming to work on a Monday morning and the boss says, go and build a wall up that hill and right across there. The actual labour that's gone into that is mind-boggling. And it still stood a couple of hundred years later. Just, yeah. I've arrived at Stockley Bridge. I just thought I'd stick my camera over this. I'm on a fence actually, just to show you the view of the bridge from the top end. Just looking back to Stockley Bridge. Fly camper, 300 yards below it. And Seathwaite Farm campsite's just there. I'm almost back at the farm, but I just thought I'd get a few second clip of Sawmill Gill waterfall. I'm literally 200 yards from the farm, so this will be the last bit of video. I've enjoyed it, but it was a bit disappointing with the clag stopping the views yesterday afternoon, well, yesterday afternoon, last night, and then it rained in the night, so I was confined to the tent. But I had a bee in my bonnet about getting out and doing something, so I'd already decided I was coming regardless of the conditions. So that'll satisfy the thirst for a bit. I think hopefully next job will be up in Scotland and do a few days. So it's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from the Lake District.